Lord, prepare me to be a sanctuary, pure and holy, tried and true. And with thanksgiving, I'll be a living sanctuary, for you. For your spiritual sports segment on Read My Gospel Radio, I'm CJ. For your quick news and notes, former Strikeforce contender Brett Rogers has signed with Bellator and will make his promotional debut on June 22nd. An undisclosed injury has forced former top welterweight contender Thiago Alves to withdraw from UFC 149. 67-year-old Rob Murray Sr., a fixture on the Philadelphia boxing scene for decades as a trainer, manager, and promoter, passed away Sunday after a battle with cancer. After players complained about the lack of lights at the French Open, tournament director Gilbert Cern says change isn't coming until 2017, when a retractable roof and lights are slated to be installed at the main stadium at Roland Garros. Major League Soccer has 5 teams that will play in the 2012-13 CONCACAF Champions League as LA Galaxy, Houston Dynamo, Seattle Sounders, Toronto FC, and Real Salt Lake, as they all received the invite. After Kurt Busch was suspended, David Ruderman would drive the number 51 car at Pocono Raceway. Prior to withdrawing from the memorial last week after shooting at 79, Phil Mickelson sent a text message to PGA Tour Commissioner Tim Finchem from the 6th fairway at Murfield Village, suggesting that a lack of police and fans with cell phones was getting out of hand. U.S. Captain Davis Love III qualified for the U.S. Open for the 3rd time in the last 6 years, and Casey Martin, who famously was allowed to ride on a golf cart at the U.S. Open 14 years ago, qualified for the U.S. Open on Monday and will play with his golf cart at the Olympic Club next week. Former Stanford star Mark Madsen is coming back to the school as an assistant basketball coach. Former USC athletic director Mike Garrett has been named to the same position at Langston University, according to a report in the Oklahoman. 9 jurors, 5 men and 4 women, were selected Tuesday to decide Jerry Sandusky's fate on child sex abuse charges, with juror selection to continue Wednesday. At last week's SEC spring meetings, the league eliminated the rule preventing its football programs from hosting recruits at neutral site games, but Georgia and Florida mutually agreed not to take advantage of that opportunity at their annual matchup in Jacksonville, Florida. Missouri backup quarterback Corbin Bergstresser has been reinstated to the team after charges in a traffic incident were reclassified as a misdemeanor. Martin Oguike is facing rape and aggravated assault for allegedly attacking a woman on campus May 26, but his attorney says the allegations are baseless and Martin Oguike has been suspended from the team pending the outcome of the charges. Michael Therian is coach of the Montreal Canadiens again, a homegrown product who rejoins the storied franchise. San Jose Sharks center Dominic Moore says he missed the final 2 playoff games this postseason because his wife has a rare form of liver cancer. The Colorado Avalanche have signed Cody McLeod through 2014-15 season. Hall of Fame manager Tommy Lasorda was hospitalized in stable condition Tuesday, a day after having a mild heart attack while representing the Los Angeles Dodgers at the Major League Baseball draft. New York Yankees second baseman Robinson Cano has been named captain of the American League Home Run Derby team, while Los Angeles Dodgers outfielder Matt Kemp is leading the National League team for the Derby at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City on July 9th. And finally, expert forensic toxicologist Bruce Goldberger was called to help exonerate Roger Clemens, blasted prosecutors for relying on the so-called beer can evidence to support their case against the former All-Star pitcher accused of perjury, and stated, quote, "If you submit garbage to the laboratory, more than likely you're going to get garbage on the end." Close quote. Enough said. This sports segment was sponsored by Naturally Relax Massage, where you can relax, release, and relieve naturally in the greater Houston area. For rates and more information, please email naturallyrelax@gmail.com. If you have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com. That's CEEJAY for more information. To catch archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my brand new blog site, cjsports.com, and make sure you give me that follow on Twitter at CJSports. And tune in next time for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and have a positive, productive, blessed day. And I leave you with namaste as the divine in me salutes and honors the divine in you.